What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Ahead of the Count. Today we're talking about a high school prospect who's being compared to some of the best young shortstops in baseball. Grady Emerson out of Fort Worth Christian in Texas. This 17-year-old is the number 2 ranked prospect in the entire 2026 MLB Draft class, and he's the top high school player available. Let's break down why he could be the next Bobby Witt Jr. First, let me give you some context. Grady Emerson is 6'2", 180 pounds, and he's a left-handed hitting shortstop. That's one of the most valuable profiles in baseball. A lefty bat at shortstop who can hit for average, hit for power, steal bases, and play elite defense. That's exactly what Bobby Witt Jr. is. The only difference is Emerson bats left-handed. He's committed to play at the University of Texas, but there's a very real chance he never makes it to Austin because he's going to get drafted in the top 5. Here's what makes Emerson so special. He's the first player in USA baseball history to play for multiple 15U and 18U national teams. Let's talk about his swing. Emerson has an extremely balanced and repeatable swing. He has a slight crouch and a slightly open setup with his feet, and he features very little movement with his hands in his pre-pitch load and during the swing itself. Emerson starts his hands around his back shoulder and takes a simple, small leg kick to get started with his lower half. His hands make a bit of a down and back move in his load before firing the barrel through the zone with a slightly uphill path. Scouts rave about his approach at the plate. He has a calm, relaxed presence in the box with minimal wasted movement in his efficient left-handed swing. It's a quick, compact stroke with a clean path through the zone, and he stays balanced to track pitches well with innate timing and feel for the barrel. He rarely swings and misses, squaring up good fastballs or off-speed stuff throughout the strike zone. And here's what separates him from other young hitters. While a lot of young hitters get pull-happy, Emerson is able to let the ball travel deep and drive it the opposite way, or turn on it, depending where the ball is pitched. That's advanced hitting for a 17-year-old. That's the kind of approach you see from professional hitters. Emerson generates impressive exit velocities with a pretty left-handed stroke. He's got at least 15 to 20 home run power right now, and that's going to grow as he fills out physically. Defensively, Emerson can absolutely play shortstop at the next level. He's got the range, he's got the arm, and he's got the instincts. Some scouts think he could play second or third base as well, but right now he's projecting to stick at shortstop. Here's where the Bobby Witt Jr. comparison comes in. Witt was drafted 2nd overall out of Colleyville Heritage High School in Texas in 2019. He was a 6'1", 185-pound shortstop who could hit for average, hit for power, steal bases, and play elite defense. Sound familiar? That's exactly what Grady Emerson is. Given his long track record of being an elite prospect and being in the most desirable player demographic in the draft, he's a consensus talent in the top 5 picks. His ceiling for Emerson is absolutely sky high. We're talking perennial all-star. We're talking Gold Glove caliber defense at shortstop. We're talking a guy who can hit 300 with 25 home runs and 20 stolen bases.